So hi everyone, I want to explain something which is a new method that is query that has been arrived now. And if you want to communicate with the client to the server, we have some method which is get, post, delete, patch. But now we have a query as well. Why we need query? Because if we don't have query before, we are doing? We are using the get URL. Like if you see the database, we have user one. So we want the information from the user one. As for calling, we use the get method. And if you see the URL, we always pass the user one with some filters like company ABC and location Hyderabad, and it's very short. If you go in a very large database, you can see this URL can go up to so many lines. So so what is the problem if it's too long? So there are some consequences for them, like it's too big, first of all. The second is it's it goes through the browser. So if you see, if something you are sending from the URL, like you can send in bank information, bank number in the URL, or any sensitive informations which not to be uh, in the URL. If it's in the URL, then the browser will read directly, and it can be a problem if some hacker are actually using your browser history or something. So this is the problem. The third thing is cache. Some of the browser doesn't first of all, some of the browser doesn't allow this complex URL. But the second thing is you can some of the browser cache the URL uh, in the application itself. So that is some of the problems we can face if we are using the uh, get uh, get method to communicate with the database. So I want to explain the post also. Like if you see, post are something which is used to create the resources in the database. Like you are using the post URL, and you are sending the response body like company, location, and all. But it is actually used to create a resource. And the second problem in the get method, that is idempotency, which means it has not to be changed. If you are using post, then it can change. That's why we are using the get method before, not the push method. And you just want to get the information. You don't want to create the resources in the database. So after seeing this, the technical people have created a new method that's called query. It's basically a mix of get and post. So that means you don't need to pass any parameters or anything in or sensitive information in the URL itself. You can create a response body now like post, but it will not create any resource in the databases. Basically, you are sending a same thing which we send in the post, but we the method we used, that is query. So that will not create any resource, and it will get exact data uh, to your client side, you can say. So basically, in between, there is no sensitive information has been leaked, and you will directly get the data without any leakage. So that's a query has been created, and I um, actually suggest to all to use this query in their application. So, and thank you.